Teena, and today, as you can tell from my background, I'm not in my room. I am in PRETTYLOOKSPH here in their branch at Uptown BGC. So if you want to check them out, you can just come here and visit. So the reason why I'm here is because I wanted to film frequently asked questions with Miss Blair, but at the same time they did say that I can play with all their makeup. I have it here. I'll just play with what they have, so I said might as well just make a video about it, because as of now they have primer, they have some liquid lipsticks, lalo na these new ones, and lip liners, and they also have brow products. And then I'll also give you some swatches of their newest lipsticks. So without further ado, let's just start and do my makeup before dumating sa Miss Blair, kasi nakakaya. Oh my god. First off, I want to try the Blair Japan Supreme Crystal White Serum. So since I don't have anything on my face, I'm just going to put it. Wow, it smells really good. I also have some of my makeup with me so makompleta ko yung look because they don't have foundations yet. So I'm just going to use what I have. The reason why I'm using a sponge is because I want it very natural. Kasi parang gusto kong gawin na look is parang drunk blush. Parang ayoko siya masyadong makapal because it won't look as natural, because you're supposed to see the blushing of your cheek when you're drunk, which gives you the drunk blush look. So kung masyadong plakado yung face mo, saka drunk blush ka, medyo mukhang weird. Okay, next is concealer. I'm just going to use a very natural concealer. If you hear a ticking sound, they have like a clock thingy here. Ano tong nag-click?
Ano yan? Timer? Gusto mo patayin ko?
Okay lang ma.
Gusto mo ba lumipat tayo?
Ha? Okay lang.
Inside off. Ano daw?
Gusto ko yung ano, talagang pinagtutulungan niya.
Power.
Yeah, lumipat na kami sa ibang spot because of the sound. And it just shows how very helpful they are to their customers. So I'm so happy with them. It feels like I'm home whenever I'm here. We're not going to set the foundation first because we're going to use a cream blush later. So let's just leave that for now and just move on to the brows. So for the brows, I'm using the Blair eyebrow pencil in light brown. I've been using this for a while. I actually post about it whenever I do use it. It's very natural. Tsaka one thing I like about it is it has a pencil on the other end, and then you have the eyebrow mascara on the other end. So you don't have to buy a second product. It's 2-in-1. So that works pretty well. Okay, zoom in ko kayo. As you can tell, sobrang natural niya. Hindi siya makapal or like, hindi siya yung super duper makulay. Which is sometimes great. I kind of have a lot of hair naman on my brow. So I don't really need to super draw on it. Although sometimes I do that. And then here, very light na lang. Tapos medyo waxy siya. So the hair actually follows naturally. And then I'm just going to try the brow mascara. This is good, lalo na if you have ash hair. Like now I have pink hair. Having my brows not too dark really helps. Diba? So that's my brows. Medyo nakapalan ko, I'll be honest, but sometimes I just can't help it. I like it though. I like the color. So I won't look weird, I'm gonna start putting on some eyeshadows. Little bit lang, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that my eyes and my contour is done, I'm just gonna go right ahead and apply the blush. By the way, the contour that I'm using is a secret. I don't know if I should be saying this, but they will be having their contour cream soon. And this is it. Pretty nice. And now for the cheeks and lips, actually I'm using the Velvet Mousse liquid lipstick. Okay, I'm actually a little bit excited to try this because apparently it's for lips and cheeks, and usually when you hear about liquid lipstick, they don't normally say na apply na siya sa cheeks. For this one, they actually do advise it. So I'm using the shade Pink Chic. So I already swatched it kanina, and look, it's very staining, so it actually really works for the cheeks. So let us try it now. I'm just gonna put it in the back of my hand because of course we should be hygienic at all times. And then we apply it normally. Oh my god. Then we go across the nose. Wala ba akong uminom? Yep. And then we just keep adding more and more until we look drunk. So parang siyang sunburnt drunk look. Because usually pag sunburnt ako, ganito na may itsura ko. Nakakatawa nga because now they're calling it drunk when in fact it's a sunburnt look. I actually really like that. Sobrang lakas makatisay. The shade is actually perfect for me and I love it. Okay, so now that we have that on, we will set the under eye para lang di siya mag-crease. I'm just using a normal powder for this. If you're like me, you can't live without a contour. You can just put it on top using my favorite Sleek and then just add contour on the bridge of the nose. So you put it on top of the cream. That's how I would normally do it. And then you could just go over your powder contour and apply it medyo like thickly around para mukha lang siyang bronzer. And para may dimension yung face mo. Okay, now I'm using it naman for the lips. What shade should I use? They have so many cute ones. Parang gusto ko natural lip lang. Okay, ito. Try naman natin si Burnt Maid because it's a nice nude color. And usually if you have like fillers, it's so beautiful on nude lips. It's so pretty. Oh my god. Okay, you can definitely use it from the tube. I'm just not using it because this isn't mine. It's just a tester that they have here. Ang ganda. Okay, so this is my finished look using the Blair Cosmetics products. And it's so pretty. Actually, from what I heard, this Velvet Mousse liquid lipsticks are their best parang formulation with their liquid lipsticks. They're discontinuing some of the older ones, but these are the new ones. So I will be swatching a few of them for you. Diba? Tapos ang makita liquid lipstick na pwede mong tint. Parang I rarely see that, honestly. Okay, so I'll be swatching 5 different colors for you. This one is Regal Red. Applying this, it looks like a tint, honestly. You're gonna love this, guys. Next is Thorned Rose. Next is Coral Chic. Ang ganda nitong tint if you're more on the Morena side. Next is Revel Glam. If you're like on the dark side, ganda nitong blush. I swear. And lastly, we have Burnt Maid, which is what I'm wearing on my lips. And the other one that they have is the Pink Chic. Ang hirap sabihin, it's on my cheek. So that is their newest items. It's already available in Watson's and of course in all Prettylooks branches. And then same as their brow kit. I just say kit because it's 2-in-1. So their brow pencil and their brow mascara. And I think, Miss Jane,
yeah.
Pati ba yung serum available sa Watson's?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Soon.
So just the lipsticks and the brown.
Yes.
What else is available? Thanks to Blair Cosmetics.
Everything else except for the serum pala.
Alright.
Later on, we're going to introduce the serum and the soap.
The soap.
We're gonna have a new soap line for Blair Cosmetics.
I see. And also for the lip liners.
Yes.
Okay. So they have lip liners, but I forgot. I'll swatch them each for you then. So their lip liners, it's not as creamy as the others, which is good on my book because if they're not creamy, then they would stay longer on the lips. Parang it's the right amount of creamy and hardness ba. I'm the worst watcher, so don't judge me. So I have no more space here, but these are their lip liners. So more of nude siya, may isang pink lang and then medyo orange tone and then this more neutral tone that we always wear and a browner tone. Guys, ang lakas makatisay ng look, nakakaaliw. So now let's try removing the lipsticks. Wow. So it really stains. Be careful. I would actually really use this. My favorite akong lip and cheek stain before. But it's always gone after a long time unless I use the liquid ones. And the thing that I don't like about the liquid lip stains, hindi siya pantay when it dries on your face or on your lips. So I prefer the more oil-based ones or the creamy ones. Kasi nga, pag liquid, once it sets there, girl, may bakat ka na sa mukha mo. I would try this more when I'm not wearing makeup or when I just want a stained cheek look. Then yeah, I'll try it. So that is it. This is my finished look for my drunk blush and fresh lang na look with Blair Cosmetic products. And thank you, Blair, for making... I'm whispering kasi naiyak ako. So thank you for inviting me to play with your makeup. Tell me which makeup you want me to try and I'll definitely see if I could do a one brand makeup product video again next time. And this video was not sponsored. I just really like Prettylooks because I got my lips done for them, my tattoo, blah blah blah. So watch out for the video where I ask Blair herself about questions that you have about my lip fillers and lip tattoos. So that is it. I have nothing else to say. And if you have any more questions regarding all the products, then don't hesitate to message PRETTYLOOKSPH on all their social media. I will post their links down below, and you can also like and subscribe to me if you want. All the links will also be down in the description box. And with all that said, I want you guys to never forget that you are pretty. Bye. God bless.